Hey there everyone, it's Cow playing Super Mario, playing Tispataspatao, but with an R at the end, and today we're going on top of this mushroom. MEKASHROOM Hill 1! Last time we did 2 castles. Oh man, it is a mechanical mushroom. You can tell by the fact that its stem is replaced by a telephone cord that is very big. This level was totally not inspired by, like, Yoshi's Island Banana Parfait Zone or anything. You can tell it's no bananas, it's just mushrooms. But it's got this music. It's kind of a nice tuning. It's full of lark and medicine. We don't know how we put that in our nose tonight. Yeah! Check it out, I just did a thing. It wasn't cool or anything, but I'm gonna say check it out anyways. Yeah! That's the spirit! Alright, so, like, a whole bunch of sea life keeps dying around me, and I finding that distressing. There's a secret peanut butter Skittle up there. I don't think Skittles come in peanut butter flavors. Aren't there, like, fruit flavors? I don't know, it's just, they're just colors. They're colored flavors. Now, everyone understands the color of purple. It's not really grape. It doesn't taste anything like grape. But we all, as a society, decided that was the color of purple, and everyone rejoiced. Fish generators are lame, especially if they, well, I guess it stopped, like, very early. It's just like a spurt of generator, just a little hint of it, you know, just an accent. Just to say that it's there. That turtle's gonna walk to his doom. I don't know, maybe he'll enjoy being in the water. Water is fun for a lot of animals. Yeah, so someone pointed out that this game has like more feathers than flowers, which seems a weird decision, but I mean, I'm gonna appreciate that. Overall, like, feathers are so much more powerful than flowers, but no, this is a unique game with a unique, you need fire to destroy this block. And you know what they say about those? They don't taste good in any kind of, in any kind of situation. Ooh, an extra midpoint at the top of the tower. Wow! We're going upside this giant mushroom construct, maybe. It's hard to tell exactly if we're in Mecha Mushroom. No, that's where Chainsaw hangs out. That guy's walking back and forth. He's having a lot of fun. And that fun just came crumbling down, and I am the principal reason why that is, and you know what, you think I'd feel bad, but I did it so often, it doesn't really register anymore. Hi, my name is Mr. Cow, and today we're gonna talk about, I forgot how that's called, that phenomena, so never mind. We're not gonna call, if you can't give it a name, you can't talk about it, that's how it works. Alright, so I just lost my feather there, which was obviously all on purpose, so that I could enjoy this platforming properly. And not just kinda, you know, bandit around the fact that I was more or less cheating by being able to just glide everywhere and skip everything. I mean, true, it was a gift given to me by the game itself, and as such, by refusing to use its powers, it could be seen as an insult to the game, but games don't care. Like, games do not judge. That's why it's fun to play a video game. It's because you can beat someone up that's not gonna judge you. No remorse necessary. We did it! We have transcended beyond good and evil. And all it took was computers. This is Mecha Mushroom Hill 1. Well, I guess it is, you gotta climb the hill, but there's a mushroom, there's no spot. But here's a spot for number 2. We did it! Alright! So yeah, we went, oh wow. With also the music's a lot happier here. Just by changing the number. We just changed everything about everything. A turtle's looking for me. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh boy, rows of things. Well, you know, that's why you kind of want to bob them all, because sometimes you do have cool, interesting, useful stuff hidden amongst them, but man, all these chainsaws and no money to spend them on. What sadness do we herald when we go to the dentist? That doesn't look like an arrow at all. It just looks like someone had some extra hunk of flesh and just put a stick through it. And like, yeah, I've just improved my society. Is it any surprise that there doesn't seem to be any houses around? That's right. That's what I'm thinking about your chicken liver. Hey, it's 3 chainsaws put in that order. Never seen that before in this game in particular. Hey, check it out. It's a midpoint. Feels early for that. Maybe I'm wrong. It's very possible. Anything on this delicious roof? Oh, a Yoshi! And there was a red turtle there. That's still there, so I could just fly above everything. In fact, I'm gonna assume that that's very much on purpose. Because otherwise, you gotta do the angel block hops, and that can get pretty nervous for specific people in the audience. Yoshi just sitting with his ankle on a block is what he does every morning. I don't know, like, I felt like there were harder, whoa, platform levels before, but then right as I said that, I died. So what's the lesson here? Never say anything. Maybe that would be a good. But you start right here. Where is right here, though? I kind of lost track where I was in the universe. Yeah, you start right here. Right before this whole thing started. I'm gonna go ahead and get back. I'm tempted to take that blue Yoshi offer. Fly away through the dreamscape. Whoa! Well, not happening anymore. It's because I wanted to check if there was any power-up abilities, because I legitimately forgot. There weren't, is the answer. Look. Using the blue, it's not even a blue, it's just green with the blue, and if you paint the inside of your body, it will not give you magical powers, but it will make you think you did as you're slowly poisoning to death. So that's pretty cool. Check it out. Here you're expected to wait. I thought for a second you were expected to like spin bounce, but no, that's not true at all. Alright, so you just gotta be patient while the block just wobbles about, being carefree and fairly free of care. This was very scary. Does not need to be said, but does anyone have a screwdriver big enough for the screws in the background? What a silly thing to mention out loud. Look at that guy, just fell on me. He's yellow, so he falls, but then you give me a mushroom anyway back, so it's, what are you doing? Oh wait, that's a conveyor, huh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can see there's like slight arrows on the natural linoleum floor. I'm not sure, like, yeah, well, I mean, Mika, so this is all artificial. It is all artificial scenery, and maybe I would have had one up if I had continued. It would have destroyed this, though. Everyone would have been pretty happy, I am sure. Just gonna dodge a turtle here or there. Here, we gotta do a big jump. I did it, Richard. I did a big jump. Whoa, text! Welcome! Wow, yeah, hey, it's me! I'm the young Koopa Troopa! The wind passage is the final test for fire flight abilities. Oh, alright, that's pretty scary. Wind tunnel, huh? Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a nightmare. Let's go! Wow. Okay. So it's just blind jumps, fun time. Alright, so here. Whoa! 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 I died at the end. Never happened before. Wow. That's how it feels like, huh? Oh, jeez. That carpet. Oh, well. Now I have myself a cape. Just gonna destroy this guy, and then I'm gonna take off and skip everything. Like, if it's gonna keep giving me capes, and like I just beat all this, so you know what? Yeah, I am going to completely and utterly abuse the system in place. What's your beef with that? See, now I can do the flight test properly, which is just hold the button. It's a very difficult test. The most difficult test ever conceived. But that's the kind of hardship you need to go through if you want your time traveling license. Like, Otherwise, they would just be giving those to all the fruits and vegetables that show up in the garden. Can't have that. We would end up with a disaster the size of Vermont. There you go, 51. My favorite even number ever made. Hey, this looks like we're gonna actually be doing 3 levels in the video. These are just so kind of simple, you know, just fun little activities, just to enjoy yourself. I respect that. But here it's the Manor defense before the Manor. Oh, I recognize this level. Congratulations, Yakuma. Well, thanks. Because you avoided a painful death in the wind tunnel. Alright, I'm a paratrooper! I did it! And I know that this is one of the extra stages levels where you get the bridge that lets you go over there. Yeah, this is a kind of infamous level in the original. Well, I mean, this is a level. You're on a chariot that's slowly going in a direction. And a generator I don't know if it's well, the ones in the back need to be generated. But I believe the ones... Why? Look, I really want... Okay, well, I regret everything. Wow. This went about as bad as it could. Just weird to call this level Manor Defense while keeping the whole Paracupa training, like, gag. That just kind of happened suddenly without warning. That I appreciate. Like, that to me is funny. That works. But calling this level Manor Defense afterward just seems weird to me. Alright, so now I can't just cheat mode. Like, I remember that back in the day, I felt that the simplest way to make it through this level was basically to try and... Oh, that guy had a cape. To, like, enemy hop through most of it. And that's obviously a different tactic I've decided upon right now. I guess through the years, you know, my... Whoops. My ability, my skill set might have been modified, or my perceived ability to do thing is, well, that is definitely completely different. Just gotta be careful. If you see a coin, assume the worst. Like, I appreciate the opportunity for... Oh, what? Oh, yeah, no, these are solid. Like, they're not spikes. I keep thinking they're gonna hurt me. You know, because they're like, they're little pokey things. They're things that poke out. Wow, Charlie, that's kind of rude of you to just kind of take up all the space there. Well, it looks like I'm continuing beyond. That's my reward that I'm not claiming because there's still baseballs being flung around. And also, it just seems unwise to leave the relative safety of the square I am inhabiting. I could go there. Oh, there's a wall there. Yeah, if you continue, you just get sundered. You get lightning fall. Look it out, I'm up here in the sky now. You did pass your para test, you don't have a pair of legs. Well, okay, you do. You don't have the flying leg. Oh no, there's the Oinky Moon. It's back, and it still doesn't look like anything. Okay, so end your sentence with a period and get a 1-up for absolutely no reason. Why is that 1-up? Alright, I mean, I'll take it. 1-ups are pretty good. They're delicious. You go well in... Whoa, it's the wizard! It's Triclops. I forget his name all the time. It's not, like, I keep thinking it's a Trihex, but he's not a wizard. As far as I don't know. Then, what is it? I forget his name. I don't know. He's not a memorable villain. I'm sorry, FPI. He is not... He's a techno mage. Like, I don't even know what that means in this context. Like, what is a techno mage? He's using, obviously, a wand, and there was a guy here, and he's gone now. Did you destroy your own guy? Like, am I supposed to be impressed by a villain who destroys his own guys? Like, that's not cool. That's just short-sighted. Like, please. Come on, don't insult me. Alright, check it out. I destroyed your magic, somehow. Bet you didn't see that. Whoa! All on purpose. All on purpose. It's so on purpose, I'm afraid. Alright, let's check it out. I'm gonna do a thing here, it's pretty cool. Oh man, so cool. I jumped on a thing as intended. The coolest stunt ever made. Wow, that's kind of a little nose hole there. These are getting weird. Also, I know. The wizard can decide to appear at basically any point. Oh, and those are blocks he can disappear, but look, I can disappear too by running off into the spike. Got little men with lanterns. Okay, they're bombs. Good to know. So here's this completely separate segment on a bridge. Okay, part of the bridge is broken, but you still got lines in the fence, making it a little confusing. Just a little bit. Just enough. I thought they were bombs, so I thought by jumping on it a second time, I would kick it, and not that I would have a little rebounce. Thus, I was killed by sprite replacement confusion, because it's not just a graphic replacement, but entirely new sprite. That's what happened. I'm not using that as an excuse. That's literally what happened. And it's kind of, you know, kind of the thing with deciding to using custom sprites sometimes, is that you're inviting that kind of confusion to happen. That's how it is. It's something you have to take great care about avoiding. Well, I mean, you can also not care about it and thus not try to avoid it. That's also springy thing, dude. And this is a little bit more dicey this time around. And I do mean a little bit more icy. Barely more. Ice that dice. Alright, so these guys are not literally bombs. They are a custom sprite that does the job of a bomb, but without being a bomb. See, had I known, I would have done things differently, and I would have survived, I would have seen this big red door. I'm gonna enter it. Oh no, it's Mods, one of the famous mouse ghosts. I think they're dressed as ghosts. They have very, very tiny arms. Oh, hi, Mazza. I didn't see that one coming. That guy's name didn't. They're girls. Alright, okay. Mazza and Rilla, fine. And the Mazzarella sisters are gonna sing a song that sounds like a weird semi-ironic idol group or something. Okay. Oh, so you are a ghost. Okay. But you have feet. This is getting confusing. Alright! Make this world dead. It does sound pretty easy, but you're not as charismatic as an evil version of me. That's completely different and with horns. Eat bomb is a good way of dying, but I don't suggest it. So it's a pair of Mausers. So, and the surfaces can be destroyed. That's good to know. And yeah. Bombs keep getting in the way of bombs. Okay, well, that one died. I am very, very the cause of that mouse's death. So, like, a part of me wonders if then I could just migrate over to that lower section and not be afraid of bombs exploding my bridge. But at the same time, like, I can just keep doing this for a while and eventually, you know, the laws of chaos dictate that something's gonna something. And it's basically the only thing you can ask for. Like, that's basically what I need to do, except the bomb needs to be a little bit lower when it blows up. Whoa! The problem is when a bomb makes, well, you just jump right into it! Rilla or Mazza, why'd you do that? You just jumped literally right into the explosion. You're worse at dealing with bombs than I am. That's no mean feat. You need to have very nice feats to be able to do that. I mean, it's something I'm quite proud of. I did it! I beat the game. This is a Maniac Manor! Alright, it looks pretty fancy. Like, it has an almost Bowser's Castle-like map aesthetic. So that's gotta be a something. I mean, it's at the top of the screen, too. That's how you know it's serious.